Dinner served, nigga.
All right. Welcome back to HisEar4Musik, where the culture talks and the vision behind it gets heard. I'm your host, JC Kid, and this is my co-host,
Big H.
Chip. Yeah. So what's good, my guy?
Hey, man, you know, same old, bro. Just trying to knock out all this Christmas shopping, man. You know, getting ready for the big day, man. So, you know.
Yeah, it's that time of the year.
Yes, sir. It's crazy out here.
Did you get a chance to check out that new 21 Savage?
Yeah. It's been on repeat. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing it for the last couple of days, bro. It's just hard.
What happened to the streets?
Yeah, that's hard. And then the Drake.
That's the name of the album.
It's fire. Yeah.
And the joint with Drake. With Drake.
Yeah, it was the
Recoup.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
The whole album, man. It's
Yeah,
especially the first song on the album.
it's crazy.
Probably the
The
hardest.
song that he got on there, I Wish, is
Yeah.
kind of similar to what we're going to be talking about today.
Right.
And also, Nas dropped a joint with DJ Premier.
DJ Premier
Yeah.
produced. That's what people been asking for the last 30 years, bro.
Him and AZ got a dope record on
Yeah. I haven't heard that one. Yet.
Yeah, it's dope.
You think that's one of those? Yeah. I mean, I kind of wish they would have been did this, you know, but yeah. From what I've heard, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
This episode is sponsored by Nico and CKP, Crown Kings Production.
Sir.
Today, we're
Sir.
honoring 7 most influential voices we lost to violence in the modern era. The voices that shaped the culture and left us too soon.
Yeah, man.
So the first artist we want to honor is the rapper Takeoff.
Rest in peace, Takeoff, man. That was bad for Atlanta. Just bad for music.
Mhm.
That was.
Member of the group Amigos,
Yeah, you know.
multiple platinum hits.
They say he was the glue that held the group together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was hard, bro.
Would you say he was the best, like, out of all 3 of them? Because that's what.
If I were to say he was now, it would be a biased opinion because he's not here. But
Mhm.
I mean, he was. I mean, really, bro. There's songs, bro, where any one of them could go the hardest than
Right.
others. You feel me? So to me, they've always kind of been equal.
I would say he was the lyrical one out of them.
The most lyrical.
Yeah, the most lyrical one.
I think he had the hardest solo album though.
For real?
Yeah.
It didn't live up to his
his
potential, though. It didn't live up to his
You didn't think
potential.
so?
Nah.
Man, I fucked with it, man.
You did?
I fucked with it, yeah. I fucked with it. But
I always thought, like, them doing solo albums, it wouldn't really, you
Right.
know,
it didn't-
because they all, you know, they sound
They
good
feed
together.
off
Yeah,
each
they
other,
feed off
yeah.
each other. You know what I mean? One comes in this
they
way.
record just like
Right,
this too.
right. Yep. So,
All the mics right together.
yeah, man. But the joint that he did with Quavo, Hotel Lobby,
Hard.
that was hard.
Yeah,
that was hard.
That's on the playlist.
Yeah, that was hard.
Forever
That was
on the
hard.
playlist for
That was
sure.
hard. That was hard. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it's hard.
Man, he was born in 1994 and killed in 2022. He was only 28, man.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, bro, for sure.
If you think he was still here, what you think?
I think they'd at least be working on Amigos album for sure.
Yeah,
For sure, yeah. You get more money together than you do apart, really.
Right.
It's like you just said, that's
Yeah.
what the majority probably feels, you know?
yeah,
They sound all better together, so.
yeah. That's just so sad how he got killed too, man.
Over
Rest
some
in-
BS.
Yeah, man.
I
Because
never get that, bro.
every time I seen him, like, you know, I didn't know him personally, but when I ran across paths with him at the studio,
Yeah.
he was just always quiet.
That was-
smoking, ducked off.
So everybody's saying, yeah.
But the quiet ones, those are
That's
the
the ones you got to watch out for sure.
Yeah, he
For
was
sure.
he was deadly with that flow too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was, man.
So the next artist, this kind of hit home hard because I had a business relationship with him.
Right.
And kind of like a personal relationship with him.
Right.
I want to honor we want to honor young Dolph.
Yeah.
Independent legend,
Yes.
blueprint for ownership,
Yeah.
self-made success. And
Heavy in this community.
And listen,
Heavy.
throughout his whole career,
Yeah.
he never signed to a major label.
Yeah.
All independent.
Yeah. And they wanted him too. I mean, he had $1 million deals
What
everywhere, you know, just waiting to.
Yeah, what do you think made his music hit so hard and resonate to people just outside of Memphis?
I'm gonna say probably. I mean, because his lyrics are relatable.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So, and they're empowering in the sense of like
Mm-hmm.
he talks more. Well, especially when he first came out, he talked more about when he was coming up.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Versus, you know.
Right.
But
Man, that 100 shots.
yeah. That's a hard one. You know,
Whew.
everybody loves 100 shots.
That preach.
Preach. That's my favorite.
Listen, when
That's
he
my
said,
favorite.
what he say? She liked to argue, so I sent her ass to law school.
Yeah, that's
I was
hard.
like,
Yeah, that's what introduced me to Dolph.
that's clever. I like, that was a clever,
And
that
that
was a clever
Zaytoven
line.
beat, right?
Oh
It was
my
just their
goodness,
perfect, like,
man.
yeah,
The chemistry
bruh.
right there, yeah, man. Dolph, man. And
So that's your 100? I mean, that's your favorite?
what?
100 shots? Favorite Dolph song?
Nah,
Or
get
Preach?
paid, young nigga, get paid. That's my shit.
I'll probably
too.
say To Be Honest, bro.
To be honest,
I love To Be Honest.
yeah,
Yeah,
to be
I
honest,
listen to that at least
yeah.
once a day.
And not only was Dolph just heavy into the music, he was an entrepreneur. He
Yeah.
invested into real estate.
Yeah.
You know that every year he bought his kids a house.
Yeah, that's
Every year. That's smart, man.
it is because it
that's-
keeps the money in the family.
That's genius,
you know?
man. Yeah.
Ownership.
Yeah. Shout out to his business partner too, Daddy-O, and the whole PRE. He was born in 1985 and killed in 2021. He was only 36 years old, man.
Ain't been the same since, bro.
Nah,
like,
man.
you know,
Nah, man.
it's still hurting. You know.
Yeah. He left behind a son and a daughter,
Yeah.
and with his lifetime partner. So, man, rest in peace, young Dolph, man. That really hit home.
Just goes to show too, bro. You gotta have security when you're
Right.
at that stature, bro. Because
Yeah.
like that's could have been avoided. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like you're too big to be out there in the streets, like
Right.
still
Yeah.
like that, bro. Like especially when you know you got beef with the whole, a whole section of Memphis. You feel
Yeah.
me? Yo Gotti and them, like, and you just. You out here still, so I'll never understand that though, bro. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
you got enough money to have security, like you got enough money to send.
Yeah.
But then again, I see the other side too, where they just sometimes want to feel like
right.
normal. You feel me?
Yeah.
Want to just be able to go out,
And,
and
sometimes
you're not a normal figure no more, man.
Right.
You
nah,
so yeah, that sucks.
man.
It sucks.
Rest in peace, Flipper.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
moving on to another our next artist, we want to honor Pop Smoke.
Yeah, that was another
Brooklyn
one, man.
drill
That's
rapper,
crazy.
aggressive, confident.
Drill ain't been the same since he died.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
And when he first came out,
It died with him. It seems like.
yeah. And when he first came out, did you hear 50 Cent
A lot.
in him?
A lot, especially with that song he's got with him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
did
Like,
too. Yeah,
it reminded me a
I
lot
did
of that.
too, yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Mhm.
A lot of that upbeat.
Yeah, he made UK drill style resonate with the US hip hop audience.
Yep.
You know,
Yep. Well, he was making it popular here because it was already
oh man,
over there in Europe, bro. It was already huge.
yeah, the Meet the Woo series.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shifted the whole New York sound.
Facts.
You know what I
Facts.
mean? And
Facts.
yes, and the Meet the Woo Part 2 that was certified gold. That was certified gold.
Yeah, he was just getting started too. That's crazy.
What do you think his career would have looked like if he didn't pass so young?
I mean, he'd be right up there with like NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. He'd be.
You think if him and 50 Cent would have did an album, that would have been dope?
I feel like it could have definitely been dope.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Bridging the gap
Because I don't think
between the youth and the
yeah,
the
different
older
generations. And
Generation
I don't
X,
think that
millennial.
he tried to sound like 50 Cent on purpose. I just think that was his voice and it just came out like that. You know what I mean?
You could tell he was an influence.
Yeah, of course, the influence.
For sure.
But sound, I mean, of course, different styles. But yeah. Man, he was born on July 1999 and killed in 2020. He was just 20. 20.
That's crazy.
I'm
That's
50.
crazy. I didn't think he was that
Listen,
young. It
I'm
shocked
50.
me to hear
He's
he was
20.
that young. Yeah.
30 years. I mean, he's not going to even.
He wasn't even who he's going to be. You know what I mean? He's
Man,
at 20, you're still damn near. I know you're grown, but to people our age, still a kid damn near,
So much living, man.
Yeah. That's the only thing about hip hop. culture, man. You know, stuff like that, bro. People getting murdered and dying. You don't really see too much of that in any other genre of music. Do you?
Nah,
None.
it's our culture, and it's just sad because it's like a lot of that could have been avoided. You know what I mean?
All of it.
All of it.
All
It's
of it,
like,
really. You know.
but then like you said, security, moving different, not always letting people know where you're at. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people that they want to just post their shit like I'm here right now. Nah, I might post that shit 2 days later. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers is like,
Don't
okay.
let what I mean.
I know exactly where that's at.
Right,
Now.
it's different now. You got to move different.
Facts.
And then like I know everybody want to bring their homeboys, but nah,
You
that's
definitely
cool.
watch the circle.
No, that's cool to have your certain partners, but have some real security.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
pain.
Like move, like shit, if I move, I'm gonna have some snipers, some Navy SEALs. You know what I mean? Like
especially if you go into your old hood,
right?
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
got you, man.
I don't
You're not. I mean,
that,
no matter how you try to say it, like nah, you're not the same.
Right.
You can still have the same mentality, but you're not the same.
Right.
You're different.
Right.
You're in the public now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got a lot of rappers out here now trying to at least balance
Right.
what we hear on the radio and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to artists like D1. I know you heard of D1.
Yeah,
He's been like, you know, you know what I mean? But because it's just that's what we don't have. We don't have balance. Yeah. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? The music, I love all music, bro. If it sounds good, I'm gonna fuck with it.
So moving on to the we're gonna shift over to the West Coast. Had to honor this gentleman, Nipsey Hussle, Mr. Crenshaw, street savvy but conscious, entrepreneur, community leader, an investor in his own neighborhood. Like,
love giving back the knowledge too. That's what was so dope about Nipsey, bro. It's like it almost seemed like he would read something and learn something and immediately go tell millions of people. Right. You know what I mean?
And to be honest with you, I caught on to Nipsey late.
Me too.
Because,
I ain't gonna lie. I did too.
Because when I first, it's crazy because you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
And when I first seen him, I was like, nah, he looked like Snoop. That's the first thing that he tried to be like Snoop. I didn't even give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest.
Off of that fact alone.
Off of that fact alone.
The way he moved.
Just the way he moved. I didn't even want to hear no one. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then like he kept on releasing mixtapes.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, he got, you know what I'm saying?
It was always one dude in a group.
Yeah.
Always telling us, like, yo, y'all better listen to Nipsey, bro. Don't sleep.
He wasn't just rapping, he was teaching. You know what I'm saying? He moved like a leader, not like a celebrity. So I was like, okay, and why you think Victory Lap hit so hard with people outside of LA?
I feel like on that album, he started venturing out and working with more producers and like, trying different
bangers
sounds
on there, man.
Yeah, the whole album, man.
Man.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, he won 2 Grammys
after he died.
He went off the album.
Okay, so he was already.
He won 2 Grammys from that.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Victory Lap was the only official studio album he dropped. Everything else was mixtapes.
Yeah.
Right. So you know what I mean.
Which one was the album he was selling for $100 a copy? Remember, I think Jay-Z bought like 10,000.
Yeah, I forgot that. What's the name of it?
That wasn't an album? That was a mixtape?
I think a mixtape. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
But that was genius.
It was.
That was genius. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like he pushed the envelope, you know what I mean? And the Marathon clothing represents independence and economic empowerment. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
His brother still out there moving it.
Yeah, the marathon still continues. Yep. He was born in 1985, killed in 2019. He was only 33 years old.
And that was that long.
And he left 2 children behind.
What year was that?
He got killed in 2019. Yeah. Only 33. Still young, man. Got a lot of living to do.
We missed out on a lot of good music too.
Yeah.
Definitely missed out on a lot of good music.
Man. Oh, because I know he had more, like, you know what I mean? Just and then in the shorter time that he was here, the impact.
Yeah.
Of the whole movement.
Right.
You know what I mean? like everybody's rocking the Crenshaw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this, he was.
Everybody's going out to California.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the shop was in L.A.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
L.A.
Yep.
People going all the way out there from all over the
from
country
everywhere,
just to
get that.
go to the Marathon Clothing Store. Yeah. I got people I know like in my close circle, like
right. They have some Crenshaw merch
straight out there. Yeah.
That was genius
to
too.
yeah.
And like you said, how his brother is still letting it go on. The marathon still continues, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Nip, man.
Facts.
Yeah. So now we're gonna take it to Chicago. Had to honor this young man, King Von, storyteller. Crazy Story. Crazy Story Part 2, Crazy Story Part 3. Crazy Story Part 2 was with Lil Durk.
Yeah.
But what made him stand out was his charisma. He painted a crime scene with his bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the way he
chopped it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That screaming.
Right.
He started that.
And
all the kids are doing that now.
I forgot who put me on to him because I wasn't listening to King Von.
Yeah.
But when I listened to him, like, okay. He could tell some stories, you know what I mean? I think it was the first song I heard was Took Her to the O.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, you know what I mean?
It was a song
with
Dirt.
Yeah. Do you think
Go ahead.
Do you think he would have been one of the biggest in the game if he was still alive? Well, he had a crazy buzz.
He was moving crazy though, man. That was a wild boy.
Oh, you talking about? I'm talking about. Yeah.
If he, I mean,
if he would have slowed down.
But you see what's going on now with Dirk in jail. Like, it would have had to be some like
you had to switch it up
intervention, bro.
Right.
Like, cause
right. So you saying like you didn't really see as far as that changing. However, he was moving and everything.
Well, he died, so we didn't get to see any kind of growth.
Right.
In him as a person, because we all grow. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, it was like he was here one day and he was gone the next.
Yeah.
Type, he wasn't even.
I mean, yeah. King Von, he was born in.
But he did start a lane though. I noticed that when I was listening to my son's music and the way they scream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like he started all that.
Right.
Like,
his style was telling stories.
Yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, he told him so good. Like he was telling, allegedly, the shit that he was doing, which is
crazy.
I mean, it's just
that's crazy.
Doesn't make sense at all, and that's where a lot of these young artists get caught up in trying to prove something.
Right.
Like it doesn't make no sense.
It doesn't.
Why would you want to let someone know that you?
And it's
you know what I mean?
Star. It's the star of the whole show,
right?
With the whole crew.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Like you're the one that's getting the bag,
right?
You know what I mean? And you do all of this to get out the hood, to change, your surroundings,
right.
to change
lives.
To change lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just don't get it, you know what I mean? And it's sad, but, rest in peace, King Von.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's horrible.
Yeah. So,
crazy.
Yeah, and King Von was born in 1994, and he was killed in 2020. He was only 26. He had 3 children. Yeah. So we're going to take it back to the West Coast. Drakeo The Ruler had a cult following.
Big time. Yep.
Man, like, when I first heard him, I was like, to be honest, gotta be honest, I couldn't get into it really.
Right.
Because the flow was offbeat.
It
was had unorthodox. He was saying some shit, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Enough to grab the attention of all the people
Yeah, because he didn't rap on beat.
Right.
It kind of reminded me like Silk the Shocker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Blueface kind of does that too.
Yeah, it's like off. Yeah. I'm like I couldn't really get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, try recording. Something like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And he was discovered by DJ Mustard.
Yeah. Was he signed to him?
I'm not quite sure if he was signed, but I know he was discovered by him. You know what I'm saying? One big moment, not moment. I mean, one thing that he did that was very impressive is that he recorded a whole album in jail.
Yeah. Sean did that first, though, didn't he?
Yeah, but they saying this was like the one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
that they got him discovered? Like,
nah, this was the most impressive. Like, was widely regarded as one of the most impressive jail songs over the phone.
Over the phone, bro. Yeah.
Thanks for using GTL. That's what it was called.
That's crazy.
That's what it's called.
I can't listen to anything recorded like that, bro.
I mean, because you're an engineer, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the average person, they're not, the way you're listening to music is different from the average person in the general public, right?
yeah.
Because it's like, okay, you recorded it over the phone. You can't, you know what I mean? But, hey, you know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do.
Facts. But he did it.
Right, yeah.
I guess it's more impressive than Shine, too, because Shine had everybody already knew who he was. So,
did you listen to any of his music?
Drakeo? You know, I've of course, before I, went through and, listened. But like you said, bro, But, I mean, he was good. Yeah. Like, but like you said, that just, it's the flow and stuff like that. I really didn't.
Yeah, his buzz, man. His buzz came was fast too.
Yeah. Gone, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here and then gone.
Yeah. Drakeo was born in 1993 and killed in 2021. He was only 28.
Young, wild, and reckless, bro.
Is it more now with the generation? I'm not laughing at it. It's just like, it's crazy because it's like
they dropping like flies though. It wasn't like that when we was,
right
during our era of music. Like people, would die, but I feel like, do you feel like it's crazier now than it was back then, or do you think we just have more access to, hearing about rappers that we would never know about if it wasn't for the internet, like dying, like in different.
I think now it's worse because back then you had, before Tupac and Biggie got killed, the only rapper that, this might be a little before your time, that hip hop knew was Scott LaRock.
Yeah.
That was he was a member he was a member of the Boogie Down Productions with KRS-One.
Oh, KRS-One, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to KRS-One, bro.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Yeah, that Criminal Minded album. But yeah, so, and then you didn't hear of too many.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you got to think, we didn't have social media, so if something really did happen, we didn't really know.
Wouldn't really, exactly, because rappers were probably dying back then, but like you said, like
But then the Tupac and Biggie thing was so big because they were two of the biggest artists, one on this coast, one on that coast.
Yeah.
Now, in this generation, it's a little different because guns are more accessible.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody, this generation, they're more into like showing you. You know what I mean? We're what we say we gonna do, we really gonna do it.
Right.
And we're gonna show you.
Right.
And we're gonna put it out there. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
it is different. They do it to be cool now because a lot of these kids don't even really.
And then if you talk to some of these artists, young artists, they're afraid to get older.
Right. You can do about that.
Yeah, they be like, "Oh man, you know what I'm saying?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know what you're saying, but like sometimes you gotta." Yeah, I know.
So in our generation, there was only 2 rappers, big time rappers. Like in my son's generation, for instance, like I think like out of his top 10 favorite rappers, half of them are dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That Fent.
Yeah.
Is what that Fent.
And then the clicking up.
Right.
The gang shit. You know what I mean? A lot of that has to do with it because
you used to do it to get out the hood. Now
But you got to think about this. Think about this. A lot of it came from the gangs.
Yeah.
Because New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, Memphis, right? Yeah. All these places, they didn't grow up on gang culture, except California and Chicago. New York had gangs like, way back in the days, the Decepticons and
like it was more like crews.
Yeah. Like, but they had gangs, but they didn't have like Crips and Bloods.
Yeah.
A lot of these are connected. A lot of,
So if there's gangs in New York, they're there because people from the West Coast probably migrated.
Right. Or they got influenced by it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is crazy.
I'm not just saying it's all because of gang, but a lot of it is because like it's just a new generation.
You think Lil Wayne
and these young dudes?
Lil Wayne probably has a lot to do with the gang.
They just going crazy. Yeah, a lot of them do.
Right.
I mean,
when I first moved here in '98, there wasn't really, right. I didn't know of too many people ever
up north. You could say Jim. You could say Jim Jones.
Yeah.
A lot of people, when he was affiliated with the Bloods, there's no secret it's out there. Like a lot of people wanted to be that. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So you know what I mean. You get a whole bunch of kids, and it's just like they just running wild, killing for nothing.
Hey.
Chicago has its own thing. Chicago been had gangs. You know what I mean? Right. So it's just unfortunately that these young artists, they get caught up in that, and then
only genre too, bro, where the artists.
And then there's no the OGs. They don't even respect the OGs anyway. So you know what I mean? Nah, if you ain't really getting no money, they don't want to care what you did, or they ain't respecting you. You know what I mean? Now you got to think about it. Nobody's fighting,
and a lot of them are richer than their peers too.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Nobody wants to just like, hey, let's talk about it. Yeah. It's the first thing. Now I got to go shoot him. Yeah. But they're not thinking like, okay, he's not coming back after you shoot him. You see what I'm saying? This is not a video game. Right. And they have a place to hide you. You know what I'm saying? So, it's sad. But moving on to our last artist, we want to honor. And this artist, I ain't gonna lie. I heard his music, I heard the song, but I didn't know who he was. I'm talking about Mo3. The strongest emerging voice coming from Dallas.
Texas, yeah. Shout out to Dallas.
Soulful.
Yeah.
It's heavily church influence. Melodic.
Yeah.
I want to go out. And what do you say? They don't want to go outside.
Yeah, that song with Drake, right?
That was big. The one with Drake. What was that called?
Take Me There?
Nah, I forgot what it was called. Talk to Me.
Talk to Me.
Talk to me. Yeah.
That's the one
that could be considered. That could be considered his biggest record.
Definitely, definitely. That's all you need, bro. Get you a Drake verse.
Yeah, that's man. But his breakthrough came with the series Shotta.
Yeah,
Shottas.
Yeah.
He gained a huge fan base on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, Shottas was you know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Big, yeah. But that Outside, man, that record went gold too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was
And when I first heard him, I didn't think he would be from Dallas, because I could say that he has like heavy Atlanta influence a little bit.
Southern, yeah. It's that Southern gospel.
Yeah. And then it's like melodic.
Yeah.
And the hooks. Yeah,
Mo3. Man, Dallas and Atlanta always kind of worked close together. A lot of Atlanta artists, from the older generation had a lot of respect for, the Dallas.
Yeah. He had a
Texas scene.
He had a record with Kevin Gates too, Broken Love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that went double platinum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was doing his thing, man.
Man.
Yeah, Mo3 was doing his thing, man. Like, I'm not gonna say I listen to his music like that, but by me being an old head, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stay connected to the youth, you know what I mean? And like, I'm not one of them that's going to deny
it. They get on our radar.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If I hear it, but that draws my attention. So guess what? Now I'm gonna go check it. I'm gonna at least give it a chance. You know what I'm saying?
The top songs in his catalog.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy when you do that too, because most of the time you'd be like, dang, I ain't know this was.
Yeah, like, okay, he kind of hard. You know, he just talking about different things. You know, it's a different time, and I can't expect him to sound like this person. You know what I mean?
Right.
So. And I just love the fact that, he's soulful and he just knows how to ride a beat, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Mo3 was born in 1992 and killed in 2020.
Millennial.
Murdered, but he was murdered in broad daylight.
Crazy, bro. That's what
broad daylight on the highway.
Bro. Hate that it's our culture too, man. That's, you know what I mean? It's just
sad, man.
That's why if you notice, bro, like
that jealousy, man, that hate, man.
Yeah, it'll kill you, bro.
Some people hate you so bad they don't even want to, you know what I mean?
See you.
Yeah.
Right? Just you got skeletons.
Right.
In your closet, bro. Like,
because I could dislike you. I ain't never got to talk to you again.
That's my thing,
yeah. But I don't want to kill you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm going to kill you by not talking to you, by ignoring you.
Right.
I mean, but some people have so much hate in their heart. It's like, why are you so angry? Make you want to get up in the daytime and just.
I guess that's why you're not supposed to idolize rappers either, man, because you never really know what skeletons they got in their closet or.
I mean, that's true too. We don't know, like, because we're just supposed to be their fans.
It could also be like, what did they do that bad to somebody to make them?
Yeah, there's always two sides to the story. Like, I don't know the whole situation, but what I do know, I've been on this earth 50 years, is that nobody does that unless you either done something to them or is some money involved.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or you just, the person just crazy. You know what I mean? Because that's not normal. That's not everyday things to get out your car, chase you down on the highway.
That was crazy.
And the date, like, that's just
that
not
was wild,
given.
Bro. Yeah,
like,
that was wild.
Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? So it's like,
that was wild.
Yeah. So yeah. These losses force hip hop to look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank you guys for riding with us through this episode.
Sir.
Losing these voices wasn't just for music. It was a loss for the culture, for future generations. But their stories don't end at death. Their music still breathes. Each of these artists left something behind, a message, a moment, and it's up for us to keep it alive.
Facts.
But before I close the show out, since we're honoring influential voices, there's an artist that I was working with named Chubb the Plug. Shout out to Miss Hundun. She brought him to me. Very talented. Actually, you recorded him.
I did.
And
she said Chubb the Plug, bro. I was like, my head, I'm like, oh yeah.
And you're a critic.
Recorded a lot.
Listen,
a lot too, man.
Hey, was he the one?
He was definitely on that trajectory, bro. Like, he was, because he had to work. He had the work ethic too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he actually was working.
Right.
You feel me? So yeah, that's.
But hey, because you don't get. It's hard to impress you.
Yeah, bro. Just because music is my life, bro.
Right.
I know, you know what I mean?
But when you heard him, you heard that.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, man, and we was about to
a lot of bangers, bro.
Yeah, man. A lot of bangers, it's crazy because I went to go meet DJ Swamp Izzo. We ate. He came late, but crazy because DJ Swamp Izzo already knew about him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he was heavy in the streets. I'm talking about heavy. I ain't gonna lie. Rest in peace, Chubb. Man, Chubb was.
It was cool because he always had his family.
Right, yeah, he came to work. Right,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Miss Hundun. And so we was about to drop the project, man. He was about to engineer that whole project.
I know, bro.
He was about to engineer.
I know.
Yeah. And
the last recession I did with him was the one where I had to leave, remember? And it was mad that,
somebody else came and engineered it.
Yeah, because it wasn't even that they were bad. It was just because he had already had that work.
Right. But
I haven't seen him ever since, bro.
Yeah, but the clip that I'm gonna show.
Yeah.
That we gonna show.
Yeah.
You engineered it.
Yeah.
Oh. Extra in the clip. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He went in on that. You know what I mean? It's just.
Who was he working with though? Because I was already working with somebody who I forgot.
Which, as far as production?
It might.
Now he's working with Scooter.
Okay, he was working with Scooter.
Scooter 3K at the time.
Damn, bro.
Scooter 3K is he laced him with some beats. Yeah.
Shout out to Scooter.
We was gonna drop a dope mixtape, man. So gone too soon. He got murdered, man.
I couldn't believe that.
I know that hurt me, man. When she told me that, I was just like, you know how because you know me, man. When I'm excited about an artist, I'm invested. Like,
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
I go hard, so it's like, and I already seen the vision.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Man.
He had his own money.
Yeah.
He had his own style. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't needy.
Personable. He was
easy to work with. Spoke his mind. He wasn't no yes sir. You know what I mean? So we fed off each other.
Yeah.
It was hard to, once because he moved fast. You know what I mean? But he was just like, once I got him in the studio, and once he seen how passionate I was about helping him,
yeah,
he was locked in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks.
Yeah, he was a fly dude too.
Was he? How old was he? He was. He wasn't a spring chicken, I don't think.
No, he wasn't no spring chicken, but he wasn't young either.
Right.
I want to say it was in his 30s.
30s, yeah.
But it didn't even matter. The music was gonna. It didn't even matter.
Damn,
he would have been the voice of Atlanta, hands down. I ain't gonna lie.
He had good energy.
I mean, he could, because his
story, he had star power.
His story was real.
Yeah.
Street nigga, could really rap, fly nigga. You see what I'm saying?
He didn't love the street. He didn't love it in the streets. He was trying to get out though, man.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course, but sometimes when you're too connected,
when
you're too connected, it's hard to get out, bro. It's hard.
Shove the plug, bro.
Shove the plug, man. Rest in peace, Shove the plug.
Yeah, facts, man. Rest in peace. That's horrible, man. I hate it.
Thank y'all for tapping in. Like, subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.